So,
who's with us?
give a moment for people to log in.
So I noticed that people have been saying they just don't know how to chat on this. So what is it that they see differently on the YouTube?
Well, first of all, you need to be logged in with a Google account. Otherwise, you won't get the chat window at all.
Okay.
Other than that, that should be it. So if you're not seeing where it says top chat, either on your cell phone or on desktop, then chances are you're not logged into your account.
Hi, Megan.
Pranav, how are you?
Hello, Pranav. Oh, I'm cold. I'm gonna go grab a sweater.
It's not cold in here. But, yeah. How are you guys doing? Take a look. I'll bring up the schedule while I'm waiting. Zoya, how are you? Sorry, we're a little bit late today. Had another directors meeting that went a little late. Annie, hello. Pranav's doing great. Awesome. So you guys, a lot of you guys have already been on a live class already, which is great. So you have some experience. I just wanted to sort of go over how it all works again, just in case we have some new people watching. So first of all, if you haven't received your code to get the free online classes, there's either two things that happen. Either it's gone into your junk mail, so please check your junk mail, or B, you're not an active student with us, in which case one wasn't mailed to you. Okay, if you are not an active student, you're certainly still welcome to join us in the live classes. However, you will need to pay the membership fee that's associated with it, and you can do that by going in to our website, amamilton.com. Hi, Sam. And then going to the shop page and selecting the online classes. If you are an active member and you believe you just haven't received your code for unknown reasons, please email me at milton@amadojo.com. And we will double check your membership and make sure that you are in fact a student. And then if so, we'll send you your link through the help desk. Once you are in and subscribed to the live classes, or it says online classes, I think, online live classes is the link on the website. Once you can access that page, you will see, well, now you'll see an introductory video at the top with me, just sort of explaining what I'm going to explain now. And underneath that video, there should be a list of classes that are available. So you click on your age group and belt level, and then that should drop down a list of the actual class times. Only one of those links will say live, unless you're lucky enough that we had another instructor available to do another day, in which case you might have two that say live, and then the rest say replay beside it. The replay links are not clickable. So what you need to do is click on the ones that say live, preferably ahead of time, before the time that the class is listed for. It's going to take you to our webinar site where it's going to ask you to register. That is the attendance, okay? When you do that, you'll receive a confirmation email from the webinar company that includes the link to your webinar. You can, at that point, join the live class at the time that it's supposed to start. And within that webinar, you have the option of joining the Zoom by going to Offers. So just underneath the webinar video that's playing, there'll be 4 tabs. One of them, the last one, is offers. And in that offers tab, there's a button that says join Zoom. Once we're finished recording, it takes about an hour for the video to process. And then everyone that was registered for the live will receive another email letting you know that the webinar is available for replay. So that is the link that you want to use for all the other classes where the times say replay. So even if you're not planning on attending the live, which you should, you need to still register for it. Otherwise, you will not receive a replay to watch at the other times. Now, in addition to those 2 types of classes, I've also added to some of the classes at the very bottom of each group a video, a pre-recorded class for specific kata. Okay, it's the first 2 age groups that are on there, I believe, have that. But anyone can watch them and follow along. It would be really great if everyone could start practicing those 2 specific katas. So Taikyoku Jodan and Taikyoku Geidan. Okay, and then I'm going to be adding a video for our adult beginners for Tensho and Sanchin. Okay, and again, that should be practiced by all the adults. And most of our, like if you're a blue or brown belt and higher, you probably know those katas already. And you'll have some other requirements that will be given to you during your live classes to practice from home. So if you registered for the live class and you got the confirmation email for that, the replay email should go to the same email address. And if you don't see it, make sure you save the confirmation email for the live, because you can use the same link to get to the replay. Okay, so does anyone else have any questions about that, about how to get onto your lives or how to view the replay? So you, on the website, you cannot click on the videos where it says replay. That won't do anything. It has to be the webinar link. So make sure you register, and that's going to change every week on Sunday. So by the end of Sunday, I will be having all of those links recreated for the new webinars for the next week. And so Sunday evening, Monday morning, you're going to have to hop on there and re-register for your class. So it's the same. It's the same as like regular class. You gotta show up each day and have attendance taken. Okay. Awesome.
She's confirmed.
You just click the webinar link and it will get to the replay. Yes. Yeah. If you have the original email that you received about the live with the link, that same link will take you to the replay.
Cody was able to go back and re-register on the course.
Yeah. So if you forgot or weren't thinking ahead and just didn't register for the live. So I know some of our brown and black belts had a class yesterday, and then they wanted to come and hop in on the replay. You have to go back to the Tuesday class and click on the live and register for that.
And then you'll get
and
access.
It will give you access to the replay. So if you missed your class and you forgot to register, you can still go back and register for it and get the replays. We tested that out today.
Cleo says hi.
Yeah, Cleo says hi back. Yeah.
I'm really cold.
Okay, so I think it doesn't look like anyone has any questions about that. Okay, that doesn't help. Oh, so what's coming up today? So at 4 o'clock, I am still doing our mat chat, and that's geared for 5 to 14-year-olds. Anyone's welcome to hop on. And it's going to be right on this station on the YouTube. It's right as soon as we're done this. So we do have to finish this meeting on time today. And then class-wise, We have 2 classes today. There's a,
We're not doing this one.
sorry. Yeah, it's just one live class at 6 p.m. That'll be from the dojo, and that is covering everyone from age 3 all the way to age 6, white to orange belt.
And all the text belts, like so.
So all the Tykes belts. So if you have a white belt with a colored stripe on it, that's you. Okay, so 6 p.m. on the webinar. And we'd like to see as many of you as possible on the live Zoom as well, right? I know we've had a few people that were like, they got on the Zoom, but they didn't want to turn their camera on. So eventually you guys are going to have to get over that, right? That'd be like saying, I'm going to come to class, but wait in the lobby, right? If we can't see you, we can't fix anything. So get comfortable with it. And then at 7 p.m. is the
guided meditation.
Sensei's guided meditation class. So, and that will, again, that will happen on the YouTube channel right here.
Yep.
I only know.
Tencho.
Can I start learning? Yes. You can start learning Taikyoku Jodan for sure.
Yeah.
And if you want to learn it ahead of time, you can go to the 3 to 6 year old class on the website, click on their link and scroll down to the bottom of that section. And there is a pre-recorded class for that kata there. So yes, go ahead.
She said there's 2 katas you mentioned. Was it Geidan?
The other one's Taikyoku Geidan. That's in the next group down.
Yeah.
That's the.
Start with Jodan.
Start with Jodan.
Learn the schematics. Yeah, first.
Because that'll get you the pattern of what direction you're supposed to go and what foot. And then Taikyoku Geidan's a little harder, but at least it's the same pattern. Try to do the meditation. Awesome.
Awesome, Sam.
See you there, Sam.
If you can be there. But you know you can't try, right? Either do or do not.
Yes. Just do it. Just do it.
That's what Yoda says, right? There is no try.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Yeah. So if there's something that might be holding you back and you can't do it tonight, that's okay. But if you're free at 7 and you're thinking about doing it, just come and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make the decision to do it. But there might be something else that's going on. So I don't know. Is anyone else cold? I'm so cold. Oh my gosh, I have double layers and I don't know why. I hope that's not a sign of a fever. That would be scary. Oh, he's already infected.
Yeah, so awesome.
Yeah.
So Sam, are you gonna come to well, it's right after this. Same place. We're just gonna switch my channels and we're gonna be doing the mat chat. We're gonna be talking about optimism today.
Yay.
Optimism. I've done optimism before on the video, but we're hoping this one will go a little smoother.
Okay.
That was like the very first one we did.
Yeah. So I'm not the only one that's cold. Awesome. It just makes me want to not do a thing. Nothing. I just want to sit under a blanket.
Your thing.
So you're warm. I'm
Good.
wearing
Stay
some
warm.
thick sweaters too.
So who else saw the snowstorm yesterday?
The brief snowstorm.
The brief snowstorm.
Hey, Rasheen.
Hey, Rasheen. So when I came out of, we did the Tai Chi class yesterday, and I saw Miss Bauer and Ralph Bauer were on Tai Chi with me, and then I came out, and there was like snow everywhere at the dojo. So, and then it all melted and went away.
Yeah, crazy. And I just wanted to mention this YouTube is a live to the public channel. So there will be the odd trolls that are gonna hop on here and try and blast our chat. If that happens, we just ignore them. We can't block them. There's no way for us to block them. It's just the way it is. So we just ignore them. Don't engage with them.
So it's not entirely true because I figured it out.
Okay, never mind. He's got something else.
I was going to mention that.
Okay, go ahead.
So I actually, Miss Bauer, I assigned you as a moderator on our page. So during these live chats, if you see anyone who's sort of not really a participant. If you hover over their name in the live chat, there is these little 3 dots. I can't see it on mine because we're using a different software. And if you click on the 3 dots, or it might be a flag beside their name, it will have an option to remove that person from the chat. And Mr. Dunn, if you're on here, or if you're using Mr. Dunn's account, you also have that option. Okay. And then since Julie also has the option on her private account to moderate this one. So at this point, if you're on your phone and with your account, you could go in and bump people off as well. So hopefully going forward, we have a means to get rid of these people.
Great. Sorry.
Or ban them, or whatever the term is. Yeah, good.
Thanks, Greg.
All right, so you guys, and you actually, even for the comments on videos, if you see any, you might get a notice saying that a comment was put in for like moderation before it was published. You know, if it's obviously spam, you feel free to say no. Right?
Okay.
And then that'll help keep the YouTube channel clean. Especially as we grow. Hopefully everyone on here has hit the subscribe button at this point, and because we're trying to get our subscriber count up to 1,000. Once we get up to 1,000, then good stuff happens. Apparently, we get like an extra button or something. I have no idea. They're different colors, and yeah. Okay. Anyway, so the Matt chat is starting up in 8 minutes, and I have to get ready for that. So we are going to end this. I don't know if they're called Zoom bombers on YouTube. They're just trolls.
Trolls, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing better to do, I
YouTube
guess.
bombers.
YouTube bombers? That sounds bad. That's
fools.
Yeah. And yet I went back and looked at the video and tried to hit the block or remove or whatever that button says, and it doesn't look like those 2 guys showed up today. So I'm assuming it worked. We'll have to talk about your MZ1 on a separate note, Annie. We won't have time to do it during the video, obviously. But I will get back to you. If you could send me an email.
Annie, if you're wearing the belt, put some water under there's like a, what do you call it?
The black pad on the back of the strap. You just want to make sure it's moist.
Yeah.
So I usually just, once you put it on, just wet your fingers and rub the backside of the belt where the contact pads are. That should help it pick up your heart before you start sweating, because it needs some sort of moisture.
And then open your app, click workout, and see for the percent.
And you you have to open your app up and go to the workout tab, and it needs to sync. The first time it does take quite a while, I find. And then if that still doesn't work, you're gonna need to try replacing the battery. I don't know how old the batteries are in those things, how long they've sat in the warehouse before we got them. So that's not something that we can guarantee that the battery's still gonna be working. Okay, so you have the MZ3, Rashin's saying, and they're replacing it for you. That's awesome.
I'm glad they're a good service. Yeah, they've been pretty good.
You know what I'll do, Annie? There's a video in the Facebook group. I'll tag you in it. It's all on how these things, the trackers work. So that might give you some help as well. And then I also posted a link for their support page, so that you can contact them as well in case something's broken. Okay. All right, guys, I do have to hop off of this particular call right now, and then I'll be right back on at 4 o'clock for the Matt chat. So Sam, I'll see you in a few minutes, and then anyone else that wants to hop on, you're more than welcome to hop on, but it is more geared towards kids. So just make sure your comments are kid friendly.
Hopefully I'll see some of you at 7 p.m. for the guided healing meditation.
Awesome. Have a great day, guys.
Bye, guys.